KRA, your home for PBS Kids.
Today on Zoom,
it's time to zoom into bloom. That's what my little sister Kara calls this cake. When Kara and I make the cake at home, it's really fun. Ready?
Hi, my name is Holden Trulove, and I'm 12 years old, and I love playing the blues. You might just want to use the phone.
We're going to see who can build the tallest skyscraper. Why don't you just give count? Like the smallest.
funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations, and by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Thanks! We're zooming at Beavers Park Elementary in Denton, Texas. Zoom!
Alini! Hi, Florida! Kaylee!
Yes! Garrett! Hey, Caroline! Rachel! All right! Go, man! Let's do it! Zoom! Come on and zoom! Come on and zoom! Come on and zoom! Come on and zoom! Zoom, zoom, zoom! Yeah! Come on and zoom! You call the zoom! Come on and zoom! We're starting soon! Come on and zoom! Zoom, zoom, zoom! Zoom, 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 zoom!
I'm Alini. I'm Garrett.
Zoom!
I'm Rachel. Ooh, yeah.
Hey, I'm Matt.
Zoom, zoom!
I'm Estuardo.
Hi, I'm Kaylee. Yeah.
And I'm Caroline.
We're all plugged into one world now.
So let's talk.
We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom. Yeah. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and 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 zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah.
Hey there, Zoomers. Today, we're going to play a game with your letters. It was sent to us in a letter from Ashley E. of Chicago, Illinois. Ashley said she learned this game in Puerto Rico. I start by picking a postman, so I'll be the postman. Then, the players and the postman go to opposite sides of the room. All right, when I say the word letter, the players would say, for whom?
For whom?
Then I'd say one of the players' names, like Kaylee. Kaylee would then say, from where?
From where?
Then I would pick a letter out of the mailbag. So this letter's from Montana. Montana has 3 syllables. Montana. So then Kaylee would then move 3 steps.
Montana.
Wow, good job. The first player to reach the postman is the winner. So you guys want to play?
Sure. Sure.
Okay. So, letter.
From whom?
Estuardo.
From where?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Okay, letter.
For whom?
Rachel.
From. Oh.
Oklahoma.
Oh, that's for 2.
Oklahoma. Good job. Letter.
I'm ready. For whom? For whom?
Kaylee.
From where?
California.
1.
California.
Yeah.
Whoa, good job. Okay, letter.
For
whom?
Estuardo.
From where?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Good job.
You got
Yours
it.
me. So you're the postman. You wanna
Okay.
do it? Ow.
I tripped. I know.
Okay.
So I get to play.
All right. Letter.
For whom?
Caroline.
From where?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Whoa, good job.
Good job, Caroline.
All right. Letter.
For whom?
Rachel.
I always want to say it.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Well, so close, I almost tripped. I was like,
Letter.
For whom?
Kaylee.
From where?
Georgia.
You guys are way up there. I'm gonna be like, Georgia. Okay. George.
Keely, actually, that was really good.
Yeah.
All right, letter. For whom? Caroline. From where? Massachusetts.
Oh, that's good.
Hold on, should I just tap small since I've already been it?
Okay.
Massachusetts.
You can go and just pick someone
sure.
else.
Letter.
For whom?
For whom?
Rachel.
For where? From where?
Michigan.
Mish. Good.
Good job, Rachel. You're the postman.
You're the postman. Hi, and welcome to Cafe Zoom. It's time to zoom into bloom. That's what my little sister Kara calls this cake, and she's the one that sent it to Zoom. Pretty cool, huh? Here's what you need to make your cake. A pound cake frosted with about 1.5 cups of chocolate frosting. You can make them from scratch or use store-bought. A half a package of chocolate wafer cookies for the soil. A package of ladyfinger cookies for the fence. Some gumdrops and toothpicks for the flowers. And some shredded coconut colored with green food coloring for the grass. First, take your ladyfingers and put them around your cake. So I'm just gonna press it onto the side like this. And I think we can use 2 more on this side. Yep. I'll flip it around and do 3 over here. See how it kind of looks like a fence around the cake? All right. Now I'll use this row and press it on here. Oops, it fell down. Okay, and 1 more. I'm gonna take these 3, press them on the back. Perfect. Now take your chocolate wafer cookies and crumble them up so you can sprinkle them on top of your cake so they'll look like soil. When Kara and I make the cake at home, we usually put the chocolate wafer cookies in a baggie and smush them against the table. It's really fun. Ready? Crunch, crunch. I'll smush them all up. This is my favorite part about making the cake. Okay. A few more. I like crumbling stuff up. You want to crumble it so that there's not big pieces of cookies left. Because it looks really cool if they're little pieces for the soil. Okay. There, that looks good. Now I'm going to take it out of the package and sprinkle them on top of the cake. Ooh, cool. Sprinkle them on top. Oops, I'm getting a little messy here. I'll pick these up and put them on top of the cake. I'm going to try to cover the chocolate frosting on the cake. To make the flowers, flatten the gumdrop with the back of a spoon, just like this. Like this. Now to make the tulip shape, you want to start at one end of the gumdrop and cut a small V, like that. Then leave a small space and cut one on the other side. If you're not allowed to use a knife at home, make sure you ask an adult to help you. So now, I want to take green gumdrops and shape them into ovals so that they'll look like leaves. So you kind of want to flatten out, the same idea. You can use a spoon too for this one. And then just kind of mold it into an oval. And I'll do 1 more so that there's 2 leaves on the little flower. Here, I'll use the spoon. Okay. Now I'll make the oval shape with this one. Perfect. Look at my 2 little ovals. Okay. Now put them together on your toothpick. I'm going to press the tulip, the top of the flower, into the toothpick, and then put these 2 leaves on the side. And you can put them together like, oops, fell off. You can put them together like that if you want, kind of overlap the leaves in the back. Like that. Now, I'm gonna put all the flowers onto the cake. I'll put the 2 purples on either sides, and I'll put the 2 reds like that too. I'll put the 2 oranges, oops, in the middle, like that. There. Okay, for the final step of the cake, take your green colored coconut and sprinkle it around the plate so that looks like grass surrounding the cake. Whoops, I got a little on my flour. Let's take that off. Just sprinkle it on the back. Ah, I'm making a mess. This is fun. Okay, here I'll dump the rest over here. Perfect. And this is what the cake will look like when it's finished. When Kara makes this cake for her teachers, she usually puts a sign in it that says, "Thanks for helping me grow." If you want recipes to other cakes, like the butterfly cake and the castle cake, all you have to do is check out the Cafe Zoom section of the Zoom website, pbskids.org.
You've got to send us email. Send it to Zoom. Email. pbskids.org. Email. Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. pbskids.org.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
It would be that I could live in Disneyland because they've got a lot of rides there. It would be to have a lot of friends because it's very important to have friends.
To go to the zoo and let a monkey hang off my neck.
I wish to be able to go to Hogwarts from the Harry Potter books so that I could have magical powers and get back at my sister for being mean to me.
It would probably be to become a millionaire because that would be really cool because I could get almost everything I wanted. I could help my mom buy a new house.
If I had one wish come true, it'd probably be for the world to be in peace.
If I could have one wish, it would be to have a hover car because I just think it would be cool to just not be on the ground.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? If you live in the city, then you've probably seen lots of skyscrapers. A skyscraper is a really tall building that people work or live in. They're called skyscrapers because they scrape the sky. Well, Brett C. of Maple Ridge, British Columbia, in Canada, challenged us to build a skyscraper that holds a shoebox filled with 100 pennies.
We're going to see who can build the tallest skyscraper. All we can use to build our skyscraper are pins and straws. We know that pins are very sharp, so if you try this at home, be sure to get permission to use them.
Guys ready?
Okay, let's go. So, I think maybe if we start off with a big square on the bottom here, let me move the little pins.
You're gonna take this off
Put it over
right
here. Okay, if we start off with a big square, right? We know that triangles are the strongest shape, right?
so we could just split
if
it
we
in half.
watch, yeah, we can split. Okay, so
I think we should do something like this.
yeah, because if we make triangles, separate triangles, then they'll form a square.
But I had an idea to say here's the straw and attach. I don't know how we'd attach it. Maybe we could pinch the end.
We could pinch
and
the end. Oh, yeah.
And then go like this. Maybe we'd cut the straw in half, and then we'd attach it with pins, and then make another one over here, and another one over here, and another one over here, and then do crosses at the top, and then just do another one and another one, and that way it's would probably be strong.
How many triangles do we need to make it?
To make a square?
Yeah,
Well, you need 2 triangles to make a square.
right, a regular square.
So if we make 4 triangles, we can make 2 squares, and that would probably be big enough. So I think we need 4 triangles.
We need 4 triangles for one box, so you can make 2 and I can make 2. You can make that one, and then we'll just copy off that one. Then we'd attach it like this, and we just have.
Oh, yeah, and then, okay,
And then
I'll make
we
another
just
one.
keep adding layers.
Look how that's 3 triangles, and it makes kind of like a half of a circle thing.
Yeah.
If we put 3 more, we can make kind of like a
yeah.
what are these called? The little
How many sides?
6.
Hexagon.
Do you think we should build our base just, like, a little bit bigger?
Sure.
Because it's going to get narrower as we go up.
Yeah.
What if we made triangles right here?
Triangles here, and then in the middle, too.
And then once we have that, we can build a top.
And then connect them at the top.
And we can make a whole nother layer. So one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, and then we'll connect them all.
We could make our bottom out of, like, a triangle, but out of triangles. So it's like this triangle, and we can build up from there.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
So it's like going up like that.
That'll be strong. Too.
Yeah, it would.
And then have them building up, like our first idea.
Oh, yeah, so we're like combining both ideas.
Whoa, it looks cool. So here's what we did. So after we built the structure, we put the triangles on the sides. We made triangles on the inside on each of these
And then we
places.
connected them in the top. After that, we took these straws and made it kind of like 6 more triangles, so it kind of looks like the bottom.
So let's try it out what we want.
Let's just like spread them out.
No particular order. We'll just see. That definitely
No
works.
problem.
That's really strong.
I know.
But I think right here in the middle is the most, I think all the weight is kind of focused, I think, on this little,
Right.
on the center point right here, the
Little
little,
ball of
wow,
pins.
that works well. But now we have to remember that.
We want to build it higher.
I think that these straight pieces, right here and here,
Yeah.
and like right here are under compression, and like all these outer pieces right here are like under tension. They're pulling apart, and these are like being pushed down. So,
Yeah.
do you want to test?
Sure.
If this does work, then we'd still have to build another level because it's a skyscraper. Woo! Good job. It works, but now we have to build a whole nother level.
This one's a little different because instead of having all the different straws, we only have one triangle in the middle.
Right.
Oh.
And then we did the same thing. Kind of looks like the base, but it's
yeah, I think,
smaller.
okay, let's try.
So let's test it.
Ready?
Go.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that this will hold like a pretty good amount of weight. It's not the prettiest thing though.
I know.
Also, I think that where we thought we needed some more like supports, we added like little struts. Now they're under compression. So I think it actually is really strong. Let's spread out the pennies a little bit so the weight's even.
All right.
And then do you want to test it?
Sure.
Okay, ready? Here's the big moment. 1, 2, 3. Good job.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
I know, that's really cool.
Hi, my name is Holden Trulove, and I'm 12 years old, and I'm from Thomaston, Connecticut, and I love playing the blues.
By my mother's house, yeah, you might just want to use
The blues came from people that were having hard times in the Deep South. A blues song is usually sad, but it doesn't necessarily have to be sad to be blues. It can be a happier type of blues. Like a blues shuffle is like... And sadder blues is like, My first guitar was at age 7. It was a gift from my grandparents. A week later, my parents took me to guitar lesson. My main music that I like is blues. I love the blues because it has a lot of feeling. That's what my dad used to play in his garage band. And I guess I just kind of got hooked on the blues. This is how electric guitar works. First, you take your guitar cord and plug it into the amp, and the cord goes into your guitar. And this is the volume control. This is how you get your sound. When you turn it up a little bit, there's just a little bit of sound, and then when you turn it up all the way, it's a lot louder. And these are the pickups, and each pickup has a magnet on it for each string, and that's how you get your sound. And these are the guitar strings. There's 6 strings. These are the tuning pegs. You can tune the guitar like this. When I write music, I usually write the music first, and then I usually write words. Sometimes during the night, I'll wake up and if I have some idea with lyrics or something, I'll write it down on a piece of paper so that the next day I don't forget it.
I got the blues from my head down to my shoes.
Yeah, I'm in a band and we practice about 8 hours a week. My goal or dream is to getting a record deal by some big record company and touring all over the world.
Oh yeah.
class at Alice Carlson Applied Learning Center in Fort Worth, Texas, zoomed into action by volunteering with the Tarrant County Food Bank. Students in Mrs. Tarvin's class volunteered to collect 1,500 cans of food. The students divided into groups that either made announcements, wrote speeches, or helped organize and pack the collected goods. When everything was packed and ready to go, the students visited the food bank to learn how the bank worked and give them the donated canned goods. A big Zoom shout out to Mrs. Tarvin students in Fort Worth, Texas for giving the gift of a good meal. Zoom!
Zoom into action and join the Zoom team!
Earlier, we built a skyscraper out of straws and pins that held 100 pennies in a shoebox. Then, we changed the design of our skyscraper by connecting the straws together using tape instead of pins.
We were really surprised that our straws held together better with tape than they did with pins. With tape, we were able to point our straws in the exact direction that we wanted them to go in. This let us think about putting straws in places that needed more help, supporting more weight. It also made our designs a lot neater.
We used the same design for our tape structure as we did for our pin structure, but we added this diamond in the center of our structure to prevent it from twisting. This made our structure really stable.
We doubled our straws on the first level of our structure. This made it stable and stronger. Then we built the second floor of our tower with a single layer of straws to keep it light. Okay, guys, let's test our towers.
Okay.
All right.
Here, why don't you guys go first?
Yeah. Why don't you test your tower? All right.
One. Uh-oh, this